Hi, it's Mark Homan from Paul's Photo and the Creative Photo Academy, and it's day 16, believe it or not, of our Creative Challenge. And yesterday, during our Facebook Live, Robin asked, what about a light box? And what I think she meant was a light panel. So what we're here in the kitchen in the morning, it's dark, and now I want to photograph. I have the house lights on. And when you try to photograph with the house lights on, it's really pretty lame because you get shadows where you don't want them. It doesn't look real good. So what we're going to do is we're going to transition from using natural light, what we've been doing, to using an artificial light. And these artificial lights are LED light panels. This is a 1-foot light panel, and this is a 1/4 light panel. And this is what we would use for doing studio lighting. So when you talk about light boxes or light panels, this is what I mean. So this is a small light panel. It's adjustable in power. It has a rechargeable battery. The light itself is between $70 and $150. This one is cool because it has barn doors to adjust, and it has a rechargeable battery, which is really cool. So the other things you need with any light is a stand. So this is a light stand with an articulated head on the top. Whoopsie, so I can adjust the angle, just like that. Okay? If you want something super small and portable and compact, this is a Litra torch. Very small light. You'll see where we use these. This is a great light. I'm going to put it in the scene today. $79, rechargeable battery. It's awesome. Oops, sorry. Be quiet there, Mr. Litra. And this is finally a Savage big light panel. $300 to $500. This is cool because I can adjust the intensity, and I can adjust the color. See, it's getting warmer and it's getting cooler. And it again has the barn door so we can constrict the light if we want. It's again on a stand, and this one has its own articulation. Now, when we're going to do indoor photography, you always turn out the lights. And what I'm going to do now is we're going to light this with one light. And I use the big light because that's going to be our main light. And the big light is softer. When Robin asked about light boxes, back in the old days, we used strobe lights, flashes with a big diffusion on it. That's the soft box. With the light panels, the light is big enough we don't have to use it. Saves us money, saves us time, makes it easier. A better choice for me. So here with one light, thank you, you can see I've got some pretty strong, harsh shadows in the picture. And it doesn't look natural. It doesn't look like a scene you would find in your normal house. So what I want to do is I want to bring in the second light, and I'm going to set it right here. So in lighting terms, this is our main light or our key light. And then this will be our fill light. And if you can take a look, by adjusting the intensity, I can just set how strong the shadows are going to be. So I set for a very weak shadow there. Great. And now I need to adjust these glasses so that I get the reflections just right off the light. And finally, I think the corner back there is too dark. I'm going to add the Litra torch back here behind. So I'm going to get some extra depth because light is used to create depth in a shot like this. So this is awesome. Once again, we did white on white this afternoon, and that was a great picture. We're white on white again. Oh, I like this scene. It's really nice. So I'm in tight. I've come in underneath the cabinet. So it's a real nice tight shot. Once again, aperture priority, ISO 400. Oops, I forgot to check. I forgot to check my color on this light. So I need to make the color 5,000 Kelvin so that all three of these lights are now going to bring the same color and light. So this is the only one that's adjustable in color. All the other ones are adjustable in intensity. And I find the light from the back, from the Litra, is a little strong. I'm going to turn that down. So I'm going to press the button, hold it to turn it off. And I'm going to press it once, hold, and it's going to come on at the lowest intensity. I think that's better because a little bit of that light is going to go a long way. And here we go. It's kind of tight quarters in here. So I'm going to focus on the teapot in the foreground. I'm once again going to go to f22 so I get maximum depth of field. So I'm going to get a lot sharp in the picture. I'm going to make sure that I'm focused here on the foreground, and I'm going to shoot. So when you use artificial lighting, now we can create the light to be whatever we want. We can use these lights for portraits, for products, for pets, for animals, for still lifes like this. And I think it's a great way to change your picture. So what's your challenge? I want you to find a light, whether it's a desk lamp or you come down to Paul's Photo and buy a fancy light. We'll get you going, and let's try one light on a subject, on a detail, to get the light the way you want. And I want you to practice moving the light around. I'm going to pull the camera out of the picture here for a second. And what I want you to see is with one subject, and one light, by changing the light, you can completely change the picture. So now the light is coming from your angle straight into the picture, or the way I had it originally, from here at the side. Or I can bring the light from over here and completely change the scene. And that's the advantage of using artificial light. That's the advantage of bringing your own light into the scene. That's why in a Hollywood movie they always bring the light, so that they can make the light tell the story the way that you want it. Take your picture, share your picture. Hashtag Paul's Photo, hashtag Creative Photo Academy, hashtag we're all together. Because we're all together in this. You guys can thank Robin, because now you've all got to go out and buy lights to do your challenge. Thanks, Robin. I love it. We're going to have some great fun. We're going to make some pictures. We're going to try some different things with the light, and we're going to make great pictures and have fun together. Mark Homan from Paul's Photo, the Creative Photo Academy, and the lab at Paul's Photo, wishing you to be safe, make great pictures, and have some fun, and be creative today.